Looks like I got some free time. Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask. Oh, it's MJ. Hey, MJ. You're up late?
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, he was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah. I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Martin Lee? Why?
He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here, and I plan to be the one to break it.
Sure. So I can call you, like, whenever?
Yeah, whenever, whatever.
So I guess we're talking again. Cool.
Kidnapping reported. Nearest officer, please respond. Location is north end of Chinatown.
I'll tune my earpiece to listen for sounds of someone struggling.
Unbelievable. I understand we have another low-information caller who thinks we're better off thanks to Spider-Man. Let's see if I can set her straight. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
I just want to say that I've never seen Manhattan so safe and peaceful. Compare what it was like when Spider-Man first showed up to now.
Okay, fair enough, I will. Then, we had police and firefighters doing a wonderful job. There was crime, sure, but nothing they couldn't handle. Of course, we do have things now we didn't have then. Maniacs who shoot electricity out of their eyes, walking piles of sand, Nazis made of bees!
Didn't Spider-Man put all those guys in jail?
You're missing the point! They didn't exist before he came along. At best, he attracts them. But I've often wondered if they're in cahoots.
Wow, I've never actually heard anyone say cahoots before. Look, all I'm saying is, I'd hate to imagine what would have happened if all those guys showed up and Spider-Man wasn't here.
Another lost cause. Goodbye.
Got an algorithm in the suit that can extrapolate where the kidnappers might have gone.
Hey, over here! You, this way! Hey, I'm Spider-Man! I am Spider-Man! And this is why we do not clone. No clones!
Attention units. Civilians are trapped following a car accident. Incident is active in Dutchtown. Over.
Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack. Mr. Lee's usually in his office now.
I'll get through this.
Peter, what can I do for you?
I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. Well, she wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have. Interesting. Where did she find it?
I'm really not sure. Why, what is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
My father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know. Why take the risk?
Hey,
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, that makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped. Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city.
spoke to me, he seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You got a good boss, May.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
Hello?
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I didn't forget. I'll be there soon.
His tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
Right. How did I lose track of time?
Keep fighting the good fight, man.
Possible narcotics sale reported. Nearest unit, please respond. Location is Little Tokyo. Over.
Subway's that way.
Keep up the good work, man.
Sounds corny, but you're my hero. Seriously.
Hey, Spidey, you got some kind of skin condition under that stupid suit or something?
Attention all units. Assault in progress. Reports are coming in from Little Tokyo. narcotics sale reported. Nearest unit, please respond. Mobilize on touchdown.
Spider-Man. Imagine the morning show with Spider-Man.
And I guess these guys aren't trading baseball cards.
Gotta be honest, not a fan of Big Pharma. Especially back alley Big Pharma.
Hey! What's wrong with you guys? Over here! Hey! Over here! I'm the real Spider-Man! No, I'm Spider-Man! Come on, that guy's clearly the chameleon!
Huh. Fisk did keep these wannabe pushers in check. Wait, what's that feeling? Do I miss him? No.
New profile pic.
Probably better if I'm not here when the cops arrive.
Attention all units, there is a vehicle pursuit in progress. Location is north of Houston. Over.
You might have heard about the robbery at Roseman's auction house. What you probably didn't hear, but my sources confirm, is that the perpetrators were wearing masks. Horrible, demonic faces. Yet another example of the explosion in mass criminals since Spider-Man came on the scene. Let's hear your thoughts. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, I see your point, but Spider-Man stopped those guys today. Saying he's like them because he wears a mask isn't fair. It's like prejudice.
Wrong. Here's a little lesson in the English language, my friend. Prejudice means to prejudge someone before you know anything about them. I know all I need to about Spider-Man. He runs around causing chaos, wearing a mask so he doesn't have to answer for his shenanigans, and a flashy costume so he gets attention to feed his gigantic, insatiable ego. Now, if I'm a mentally unstable person and I see him getting all this coverage, what am I going to do? It's called copycat behavior, people, and it's ruining New York.
Available units, report of an assault in progress. Incident is ongoing near Union Square. Please copy.
No. Spider-Man.
Spider-Man! Wait, there's more than one, right? Which one are you?
Oh, hey, Spider-Man!
Available units, need response to a break-in. Need immediate response at Union Square.
Funny, my fear of heights didn't go away when I got my powers. The menu for...
fancy outfit.
You're scaring me.
And that's why Jonah paid me the big bucks.
Yeah, talk, Spider-Man. Got it. Don't mind me. Do the handshake. Holy, pull my grandma. I like the other suit better. Oh, God.
Whoops.
What if Spider-Man? Spidey, hey, you like... Huh? Sorry, my kid loves you.
Wild guess. Those guys breaking in don't live there. Man, Fisk goes away and suddenly it's amateur hour.
What do we do? Open fire!
Get a picture. Wait till the guys see this.
Vehicle pursuit is currently in progress. Officers needed in Tenderloin. Please copy.
Two along the northbound side of the Brooklyn-Queens Expressway near Atlantic.
That's just rude. More crooks? This fight's going viral. Gotta give that real man props. Manhattan rush hour is no joke.
Dispatch, pursuit resolved. Securing suspect vehicle now.
drug trade's gotten more aggressive post-Fisk. Aw, you guys are like little kingpins in training. So cute!
He's in the air. What do we do? I will crush his tiny bones.
Drugs are maybe my most disliked criminal activity. Definitely top 5. Or bottom 5, however that works. I called you guys a ride. It'll be the one with the flashing red and blue lights.
All units, a break-in was just reported. Incident is ongoing near Union Square. Please copy.
Wild guess. Those guys breaking in don't live there. Ever hear a knocking?
Had to locking up my cousin Sal last year.
Folks, I have to once again defend myself against the spurious claims from McDonald Mac Gargan, aka the Scorpion. Yes, as I fully disclosed, I bankrolled the experiment that gave him superior strength, speed, and that unsightly cyborg tail. The idea was to create an anti-Spider-Man who is not a threat and stops menaces. I had no idea he was crazy.
How does it work?
Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and...
Yes. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil.
Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor. It's Norman.
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter, there's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
Wish I could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. Well, Norman never listens to Harry. He even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe. Must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something.
It's all good, Spidey. Don't worry about it.
Now show us about 8 minutes.
I've always been about the truth. When I was a reporter and a newspaper publisher, I printed the truth. And now as a broadcaster, as me. Sometimes it hurts, but it's my responsibility to bring it to you. And the truth is, the city is nothing.
Sorry, spider emergency.
Not a chance in hell, buddy.
I better be more careful with my adoring public.
Way to go. Thank you.
10:30, we've got an armed robbery in progress. Please proceed to Chelsea ASAP.
Alright, enough of cheap knockoff Spider-Man.
I got it. I got a picture.
Don't mind, right?
I was in Times Square when this was all.
Hey!
I can't let him hurt that victim anymore. Try hitting me. Spoiler, I hit back.
Great! Now it's just going off!
He's not moving.
Hey, Spidey, will you follow me on social media?
Hey, you freaking masked menace, my brother's working.
Oops, sorry.
What's his problem? New profile pic.
Just look around you. Spider-Man. I was in Times Square. I got it. Hey.
All units, witness reported an active narcotics sale. Need immediate response in Chelsea, over.
Drug deals and criminals. Go together like cookies and milk.
Hey, guys! Got prescriptions for this stuff?
I'm losing him! Gotta catch up. I'm losing him! I think your shocks need some work! Yeah. Long time no see. Huh. Fisk did keep these wannabe pushers in check. Wait a minute, what's that feeling? Do I miss him? No. Probably better if I'm not here when the cops arrive.
Now, a lot of people ask me what I think of Mayor Osborn, but what matters is what you think. Let's ask our first caller. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Hi, I think Mayor Osborn's doing a terrific job. He's cleaned the city up and expanded the economy.
With all due respect to the office of mayor, the police cleaned up the city. And entrepreneurs boosted the economy. I do approve of many of the mayor's initiatives, like cracking down on quality of life crimes and reducing red tape. But I think he takes credit for a lot of things other people do. He's ambitious, which is not a bad thing. But I always say, be careful of people with agendas. We used to have a vigilant press to keep politicians honest, but it's a shadow of its former self. Now all you've really got is
window, but I always get the feeling something strange is going on in that place.
Scared the hell out of me.
Ooh, love that shot.
New profile pic. Can't be. Short.
Magnifique. Harry left me a message about these before he left for you.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is, too.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it means a lot to him. I'll do what I can to help.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die. Particles are concentrating in trouble spots, like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source.